When Agata was warning me that she was taking our daughter back to the cult, I told her that I was going to write a book about her. She told me that she wanted me to, and that I could use her name. She ordered me, do it for her, meaning for our daughter. And I told her that whatever I did was for the both of them. This was before the abduction of my daughter. My book has exposed those that kidnapped my daughter, showing definitively how they were able to get away with it every step of the way. For example, the cult explanation for stealing my not quite 4-year-old daughter and taking her to another country was that they escaped in fear of their lives from me. I was in the United States from September to December 2010, working and looking for a place for our family to move once Agata's visa was approved. During this time, I sent my girls to Poland for support. On December 8th, 2010, the three of us met back at our apartment in The Hague. I immediately began trying to get help and telling people I was scared, and I continued to do so right up into the abduction. On Friday, December 17th, I wrote to psychologist Kees de Vries, who was worried about Agata and trying to reach her. I am doing well after being caught by complete surprise after my return from Connecticut. I wanted to respond to your question about whether Agata lies. Yes, she does, pathologically, but I do not believe she is conscious of it. She says over and over, "I don't love you," etc. In May, it was the same. We saw this as a potential issue in September, and she was going to counseling. On Sunday, December 19th, to psychologist Kees de Vries, I am terrified to leave my house. I love her, but when I hear the words, "I don't love you and never have," divorce, termination of my parental rights. On Thursday, December 23rd, to my friend, I don't know how to leave my house, and at this point I'd rather have my kid in Dutch social services than with her. On Friday, December 24th, to my friend, the wife is seriously in need of help, and I can't leave the daughter with her. It is pretty sick. On Saturday, December 25th, to my mom, it's no different than dealing with an alcoholic. From where I stand, anything is possible. Very definition of sociopath. Cannot leave the house for too long. I am still trying to figure out if she's aware the things she says are false or if she's also lying to herself. On December 25th, to the psychologist Kees de Vries, she has my child's passport. I love her and want to help, but it is no different than dealing with a heroin addict or an alcoholic. On December 25th, to my friend, the wife has the kid's passport, and I am terrified. On Sunday, December 26th, to the psychologist Kees de Vries, I have no idea what to do, and I am terrified. Agata has the passport, and I am terrified. On Monday, December 27th, to psychologist Kees de Vries, what are my options going to be? I am terrified. My daughter was abducted on December 27th, 2010. This was not an escape. It was a pre-planned child abduction by a cult that I knew about and was trying to get help for weeks in advance. And after it happened, I continued to try to get help. My book is incontrovertible proof that this cult stole my child. In addition to posting these videos, I also send them to the Polish police, including many different departments, the Polish National Police, the ABW, the Polish version of the FBI, the President of Poland, and many others. Other than the same crickets that I've been hearing for the past 15 years, the only thing they say is file a report. But the problem isn't on my end. They still have no idea the nature of the allegations I have made and corroborated with irrefutable facts in my evidence-based documentary-style memoir. And they certainly have no idea how to go about investigating such a thing.